Hey guys, remember to pick up my latest downloadable ebook on sale now at BEXLIFE.com.
Hey everyone, it's Bex here. I've been getting tons of requests for you to see my baby bump. So here it is. I'm nearly 6 months pregnant, only 3 months ago until mini Bex arrives, and I will be bringing you lots of super intense interval workouts again. But until then, I have a great wake me up sequence that's part core strengthening, part yoga, that is totally appropriate for beginners, for prenatal, and for postnatal if you're looking to get back in shape after baby. This is something just to wake you up and make you feel good and alive in the morning. So let's get started right now. We're going to start off in child's pose, which is super simple, relaxing pose. You can do this with your knees either together or apart. I'm going to do it apart because I have a belly that likes to rest in between. So with my hips resting on my heels, I'm just going to reach out in front of me, nice and long, forehead to mat. Inhale, expand the body. Exhale, draw my body closer to the mat, reaching out further with my fingertips. And then on my next inhale, I'm going to take my right hand and interlace it underneath my left arm, resting the side of my face on the mat, opening up the upper part of my body, opening up my shoulders, drawing my shoulder blades apart, and reaching out even further with my fingertips. Go ahead and reach forward again, and then interlace the left hand underneath the right shoulder, reaching out again in opposite directions, opening up the shoulders. You're nice and long from the tips of your outward stretched fingertips all the way down to your hips. And then drawing it forward once again, you're just going to rock up to a flat back, knees directly under your hips, wrists right under your shoulders, nice and strong, not sinking or raising, just nice and flat and straight, all the way from the crown of your head down through your hips. You can rock forward and back or side to side, just shifting the weight and opening up the wrists and letting everything warm up and feel alive. And then with the next few inhale and exhales, we're going to go through a sequence of cat-cows. So with the inhale, drop the belly down toward the floor, lifting your shoulders and your hips up to the ceiling. And then exhale, draw the belly button to your spine all the way up to the ceiling, rounding out the back, looking back toward your thighs or your belly button. Fingers are nice and spread. And then continue to inhale up and down, opening up just a little bit more with each breath. Warming up the back, letting it get used to being active. And then once you've gone through a few breaths, you can tuck the toes and then exhale your way up into down dog. Your heels don't have to be touching the floor. You can be up like this if that's all you got. That's fine. You're just reaching. This is all individualized, so do what feels good for you. Your fingertips, your fingertips are spread nice and wide, like you're gripping sand on the beach, and every single part of your hand is down touching the mat. And everything's nice and easy, so if you want to pedal your feet, just to warm yourself up, breathing and opening up your chest and then sinking it down toward the mat, whatever feels awesome for you. And then we're going to inhale forward, leading with our shoulders to a plank. So we're bringing the shoulders up first, then dropping the tailbone, then lifting the head. I have a lot of hair. And then we exhale all the way back to down dog. And just continue that just a few more times. So we're warming up the shoulders, we're using our core, we're strengthening the lower back, which is really important for big bellies because that can really wreck your posture during pregnancy. So just continue through that a few times, feeling strong. And we're going to drop back down to our knees, back to a flat back. And we'll continue to work on our core just a bit more with some rear leg lifts. So in yoga class, I might do a leg lift accompanied by an outstretched arm. And you can do that just inhaling up. I'm in my Christmas tree. And then exhaling back down. But for today, we're just going to work on the lower back. So in our flat back, I want you to just outstretch that leg, toes flex down toward the floor, making a nice straight line from your shoulders all the way to your heel, reaching back with a nice straight leg. This is great for the butt and the lower back. So we're inhaling up and then exhaling back down and switching off sides. Inhaling up, exhale back down. And you can do this for about 5 times on each side. That should feel pretty awesome for you. And then once you've done that and you feel nice and strong, you can go ahead, bring those knees back together, tuck the toes, and then exhale back to down dog once again. If you want to go through that roll to plank and then back to down dog, keep those shoulders open, keep the blood flowing, waking your body up. That should feel pretty awesome for you. Or you can come up to down dog, lower yourself halfway down, inhale to up dog, and then exhale down dog. So inhale forward, lower yourself halfway down to exhale, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. We're going to walk our feet slowly all the way up to our hands and then hang in forward fold, opening up the body all the way from the top of your heavy head through your spine to your hips. Legs are nice and straight, arms are heavy. Inhale, stand all the way up. I'm going to come out of frame here, but I'm inhaling and raising my hands up over my head. Exhale back down. And then continue to lower my hips all the way to the floor into a seated position where I'm going to come cross-legged, nice and easy. You can go into a lot of hair. You can go into an easy cross-legged position here, or if you'd like to go into lotus, drawing your feet all the way up to your hips, whatever's most comfortable for you. So we're just easy here. We're going to inhale our hands up over our heads. Exhale, twist to one side, keeping your hips planted on the floor, twisting only through the upper back. You never want to twist through your lower torso when you're pregnant. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Maybe look back over your shoulder if that feels good. Inhale once more, up. Fingers reaching, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale your hands all the way behind you. And then maybe you want to make a nice little bridge here by inhaling your hips up toward the ceiling. Dropping your head back, opening up the chest. Exhale your hips back down to the floor. Try one more inhale up overhead. Meeting your palms, you can come down to heart center. And that completes a fun little sequence that you can do when you first wake up in the morning, or if you want to take a break to relax in the middle of the day, or if you're like me and have a million pets and 3 kids running around and you just need to check out for a few minutes, you can do it for that too. I need lots of checkout time during my day. So if you would like to meet me on the mat, you can go to stralayoga.com and check out my class schedule. I'm at Strala Yoga, 623 Broadway in New York City every single week, so you can find me there. Or for more rigorous, intense videos and you're like over the baby thing, or you're a guy, or you're nowhere near having a baby and you just want to look tight, you can check out my 4-minute series or my superhero series by going to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/GangusGirl, and I will see you guys around.